And good morning, people. Welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. Futaba's Palace. The Pyramid, the tomb in the desert. We're here to still have heart? We might as well get started. I did do the little bit of preparations I wanted. It isn't really that much because I don't need to do a whole lot. Basically what I've done is just got rid of a couple of personas. I changed them into items, just ones I wasn't going to be using, and also I created Sudama. I had it before, but I needed to change it up. So yeah, that's why that's there. There's a reason for that. We'll get to it soon. But I'm actually waiting for something to happen, and I just wanted free space so I can actually pick up personas in this area. Turquoise and a fun slide. Not really much point for that one, but yeah. Party composition today: we haven't got Arm, we haven't got Ryuji, we've got Mikoto, Mona. Well, let's go by their code names. We are in the palace after all. We haven't got Panther, we haven't got Skull, we've got Queen, Mona, and Fox. Over here, there's a town in the distance. And down here, there's a door. Not really that much, and well, that over there is our exit. We've just got here, we're not leaving yet. So let's go in. Who knows? That locked door that Futaba put on us the other day might be open. Doesn't look like it, but let's go and have a look at it. Before we could run across the middle, not anymore. We've got to go around the side. And well, yeah, might as well look for another entrance. There was another door just to the right, wasn't there? Just might need to go a bit further down to actually go up, which would actually make sense.
For real?
So let's head outside. Let's go to that other door. See if we can open that.
Are you leaving?
Hello, Futaba.
Come back here. Let's talk for a moment.
You're not going to send another boulder at us, are you?
Welcome back. I had thought I would never see you again.
Yeah, I wonder why. I can't believe you tried to crush us with an effing boulder. You want us to steal your goddamn treasure or not?
Why don't we make a deal? You wish to proceed further, yes?
A deal, you say?
There is a town nearby. I would like you to take back that which the bandit there stole from me.
Oh yeah, I think I remember seeing a town on the way here.
If you bring what was stolen back to me, I will give you a reward. I'll even tell you how to proceed.
Can't you tell us any more details? Anything about this bandit or what was stolen?
You'll learn all the information you need to know once you arrive.
We'll need to head outside if we want to go to the town. We can go when you're ready, Joker.
So we need to get back something that we stole, well, that was stolen from Futaba to her. Okay, and she's going to just let us through? Seems convenient.
Yes.
So that town that we saw in the distance, yeah, we're going to that. There's actually nothing there apart from shadows. But if one of the shadows has got the item we need, well, we're going to go and get it.
Hey, what do you want to do?
Let's go. Mona? Thank you very much. Yeah, there's only a few enemies here and there's no items that I'm aware of. So we are going to use the chainhook. So we've got a whole host of things that we can use now. That was the chainhook. Use it from a distance. As long as the shadow has not seen you, you can use it to initiate an ambush. And they can sometimes come into the enemies can come into the battle with fear, confusion, dizziness, those types of status effects. But we've also got Shadow Calculus, which we can now see what enemies drop as well as what skills they use. And Hifumi Togo allows us to change party members in battle at the moment, as long as it is Joker's turn. It also uses his turn up. So, envoy or slumber.
This enemy is beneath us. It should be easy if we stay focused.
Just as Dormina, so just sleep. These, if I remember correctly, are weak to electric, I believe, because they're magicians.
Great move, Joker! Do not
Go down.
Nice, Joker! Right in their weak spot.
And well, might as well try to get them because I do need personas still. Well, I don't need them, but they're going to be useful to create things later. Oh, yeah.
For now.
That wasn't what I wanted. Oh well. You know what?
All right.
I forgot. I'm actually going to go back to the pyramid and come back so I get that fight again. When they're under the fear status,
What do you want to do?
they will likely run from negotiations rather than stick around. And I had two under the effects of fear and one under the effects of shock there, so I wasn't actually getting anything there. So that's a bit unfortunate. And I've actually lost that enemy completely. That's the problem. Oh well, never mind. Too late now. Let's go. Next.
Alright. The first move, this enemy is beneath us. It should be easy if we stay focused.
Thief of the Tablets. Aluminum sheets. I actually want a whole lot of those.
This enemy is beneath us. It should be easy if we stay focused.
These are flying enemies. The big thing about most flying enemies you should know, they're weak to guns.
Looking cool, Joker!
Go ahead.
Alright, pass the baton and follow up! Don't move now! Just look at it. Try calming its nerves.
There we go. Anzu has been gained, which is actually what I want. This is one of the personas I needed to keep hold of, or get hold of.
Your power's incredible, Joker.
All right.
Excellent. Now, on to the next one.
I'll reveal your true form.
Some more Sandmen.
First move is ours.
Hopefully this time I can get hold of them.
You're all knocked down. That was
No sudden
incredible, Joker.
Do I want to kill 3 out before I do any negotiation? We'll just get them now.
That's ironic. A shadow with a sunny expression. Let's match its mood. Shoot!
Well, that didn't work.
Trying to run. Watch out!
That's fine. Yeah, we'll kill them all.
Don't forget this feeling. Yeah! Victory!
316 experience. Experience at the moment isn't too bad. It doesn't really get great for this starting area because, well, we're only just starting things off. But 316 is still bigger than anything I got in the fights in Kamoshida's palace. So, yes please. As I said though, this town doesn't have anything in it. It's pretty desolate. Except this big square. Which is very important, because that enemy there.
What?
We're going to have to catch him. And you can probably see from the shape of this town that he's going to see us coming and move around before us. Luckily, if we go in a certain direction, like this, he is going to go straight into that square and we are then going to corner him, which is exactly what we want.
Well,
And done.
yes!
If you take him the wrong way, he can go pretty much all around this place before you get him in here. But doing those 3 quick movements will finish it up. Well, let's just give back what you stole. Maybe we can talk this out. We did come to save her, but yeah, we're going to raid the tomb as well. So the Raging Bird God. I think normally this one is weak to guns as well,
Let's go.
but because this is a mini boss,
Opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
we don't get that weakness. Just one thing, don't use wind against it.
You should check its affinity.
Persona!
And make sure you are strong against wind as well. Yeah, let's do that. And to under.
All right.
Persona!
Yeah, Fryler. You might get a turn now. Yeah, Garadine. Thank you for doing it on one of the two people that resist it.
Let's go. Die!
Basically, just hit this thing.
Ready when you are.
Oh, yes, please.
Leave it to me. Your skill.
Mini boss, so no point doing any negotiations. Just hit it. Just finish the fight. Lucky punch. Perfect. And done.
Cleanup complete.
946 experience, 4,200 money, excellent, and the stolen papyrus, or papyrus. Papyrus. Levels for the two people not in my party and Joker.
I leveled up.
Whoa, a new move.
Lullaby? We can change that out for Dia. We don't really need Dia now, it's too weak of healing.
All right.
Didn't we just get that? Okay. There is a whole lot happening here, and we need to just
That means
get through it all. Which means we need to get through to Futaba. So her heart, her treasure, back to the pyramid.
Well,
So now that that's done, now we've got her her stolen papyrus. Let's go and speak to her and see what she's going to do to open our way. Wouldn't mind you opening that big door back there. Can you do that for us, Futaba?
We're back. This is the thing you said they stole, right?
well done. It is yours now.
wait, what? Didn't you want us to get it back because it's important?
That is a map of the tomb, stolen by the bandit to aid in his ransacking of this place.
Why are you letting them just do whatever they want? This is your palace, isn't it?
All that matters is that the map is now yours. Just come further in and... Oh,
What in the?
Huh? Futaba-chan,
God damn it!
Is this?
Quicksand! Everyone, swim with all your might!
Hey, you guys still alive?
Ow. a boulder, then this. Did we piss her off somehow? I don't think it has anything to do with us angering her. I suspect the problem is that she can't control her instinct to push people away from her. Simple defense mechanism. Considering what she's been through, I don't blame her for mistrusting others. Joker, let's save her. We've got to help Futaba-chan open the door to her heart.
That sounds good. Let's do it.
I have no objections, but we should worry about ourselves first and foremost. Come on, let's look for a way back above ground. Otherwise, this place is going to end up our tomb too.
Possible, but unlikely, because we're fine. We are now at the very, very deepest level though, and that map she gave us is actually the entire map. As far as I'm aware. As you can see, there's a whole lot of map. There is one part which I'm not certain if it shows, because I didn't really pay attention, but we'll see if that's actually showing up. But let's start our looting, because we do want the money and the items from this place. And we also want the experience and the personas, so yeah.
Show me your true form.
Alright, the first move is ours!
Ah, Lamias. Something I don't actually need.
Switch to nuclear moves. Let's end this quickly.
Nuclear and ice. Oh, convenient. I have both. Do I have any physical attacks that hit all? I don't. Dormina Rush? Yeah, let's go with that.
Nice! Your gambit worked! Persona! Johanna! Knockdown, Queen! You have them on the rope!
Don't need them as a sort of persona right now. I've already got them, so we basically are going to defeat these whenever we see them.
Right now! Okay, guys. Let's go! They fell back on
Okay.
That was an easy battle.
It wasn't too bad. There are actually some very difficult battles in this area. Especially one that I can think of right at this moment. But we'll get to that when we actually find it. Do I want to go that way? Yeah, I do. This isn't the exit, so this is where I want to be.
I found a chest. What do you want to do, Joker?
Well, open it. Invincible Afuda. And... oh, hello. I will take
Show me your true
you.
form.
What do we have here? Ah, Samanthus.
Wow, that shadow was crazy. We hit their weakness. Nice. No holding back.
I'm ready whenever you are.
Sure. So, we haven't seen this particular
Waiting order.
showtime, have we? Between Queen and Ryuji. Enjoy.
It's showtime.
Make way for the fist of the Phantom.
Serious.
Got him! All yours!
Go full power. Yeah.
Here.
Ooh, up. Now, let's continue. Yeah, victory.
crazy, but very, very effective.
Okay. Easier than cleaning my brushes. Focus.
So we've still got one more to see, which is between Ryuji and... Sorry, between Skull and Fox. We'll get to that. At some point we will see that. There is a chest over there, but it's on the other side. Okay, so we've got everything we need on that particular way. Let's head over this side.
Show me your true form.
The first move is ours.
Excellent, Morgana's starting to speed up. That's actually what I want. Can you heal everyone? Don't really want you to be using wind against these. I think they're strong against it.
An enemy that's confused. Give it some psychokinesis. Now's the time to retreat.
I will get a Sandman as a persona at some point. I'm not having too much luck though. That way is the way out. We don't want that just yet. I don't think. I think we want to follow this round.
I'll reveal your true form.
Ah, we had Lamias. These are the Cavern Snake Men. These are Nagas, if I remember correctly, and they are weak against ice.
There.
Okay, not the weak against ice, never mind. Wind? Wind. Let's try this this one.
It looks so depressed. Go easy on it.
I am having no luck with negotiations. Should have went with the middle one. Oh well.
Okay.
Did I go for the middle one? Oh, anyways.
I can feel it. I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance to strike. Go! We should have done it. Persona, you're on us. Knockdown, Queen. Knock them on the road. Okay, guys. Let's go. Done and done.
Okay. I can feel it.
Okay, that's that done. Yeah, not having too much luck with the negotiations that I actually need to do. So I'm basically losing out on experience there. I should be okay though, as long as I don't miss out too many. Okay, nothing there. I think that's everything actually for this particular area. Oh no, there's still one more.
Joker, a treasure chest. Let's open it.
Which was actually over here, for a bead. Oh no, there still is one more. Ah, I see, it's up there.
anything too forceful.
Of course. What? Of course.
Freeze!
Of course.
Why you?
Wow, that was terrible.
Time for my comeback for style and grace.
But let's have another go.
Your skill. This one seems gloomy. Don't say anything too forceful.
By the way, Date. Goodbye.
Now's the time to retreat.
Okay. I have something.
Yep, I am terrible at negotiations. Please ignore everything that you just saw. If I actually put that on. Because that was terrible. Do I need to go that way? No, it's back this way. Fun thing about enemies is they can't actually see you over these little bits of sand. You can't actually jump into them, but they can't see you, so I'm perfectly fine here.
I'll reveal your true
It allows an easy ambush.
The first move is ours.
There we go, there's the Sandman. Which one of these don't I need the most? I think it's Emperor. Satanta, actually. Yeah. Satanta's the one I don't need at the moment. Anzu and that Sudama I actually still need.
Okay.
Saves me money, actually. So we're going to keep hold of those, and we're just going to swap out Sandman for anything I gain at the moment. But that's everything in this first little section. Nothing too big, sort of an introduction to how windy this path is going to be. Mr. Palace, though, we should be expecting that.
See it.
Okay, sure, I'll take that. We do have an exit up there. That is our destination for today. But we've also got a couple of other things. There's a dog version for this particular area as well. But we'll also be introduced to the strong enemies too as well, at some point very soon. And these dog enemies are actually a level where I don't think I'll ever actually gain them as a persona in this particular dungeon. So
Show me your true form.
they're here basically for fighting.
Now's our chance to strike.
Yeah. Every dog enemy that we'll be facing is one of these chanting baboons. Level 36. I am level 30 at the moment. I might hit level 36 by the end of it. But really, I don't think I'm going to be ending up getting one of these. At least in this dungeon through negotiation.
Mine.
You powered up from the baton. Enemy down. Going
Lend me a hand.
baton pass.
Their weakness, though, is actually very, very simple. If I remember correctly. Psychic.
Go down.
Joker took one out. All right.
Do it.
Finish him.
All right.
I felt the difference in strength in that fight.
Okay, so that's that. So we've now seen the dog enemy that we've got here. Over here, there's a very, very strong enemy. That is our actual way forward. But we want to actually escape this place first.
I see a really strong shadow.
But to get through it, get to it, we've got to get through this.
There's a shadow, and a tough one at that.
Yeah, it's nothing to be taken lightly.
Treasure chest spotted. Must be something good inside.
Can you go back round the corner, please, Mr. Shadow? I want the treasure chest first. It's only a couple of segmental beads.
That's a powerful shadow.
I'm pretty certain you can't actually chains hook these things either. So I'm just going to have a quick check of that when it actually runs back the other way. Oh no, you can. That's good. Because this thing is dangerous. Very, very, very dangerous. The Bearer of the Scales, level 34. This has no weaknesses. It is strong against physicals. It is for guns and normal attacks. It knows bless attacks and it knows curse attacks and is neutral to everything else. You do not want this thing taking turns because it has instant death attacks. It has very strong physical magical attacks. Confusion. Rakakaja, I want that on you.
I am thou.
Sukaja, I want that on you. And I want something that nullifies death attacks, which I believe is... yeah, you. But I actually first want to put your attack down. Basically what I'm aiming to do for this is sort of get a cycle going. And I think I need, I'm not able to do it yet. I think we need a bit more speed on Morgana.
Let's do this. Persona. Out of our way. See if we can still fight.
So let's see what we can do to just make sure this doesn't get turns. Yeah. Here come the instant death attacks.
I got too reckless. I'll back out and focus on support. Persona!
This is my other self.
Persona! Kaguya Picaro!
There.
Playing dead isn't easy. Fired up! I'll help you get back at them, Mona! Ultimate power! For you, Panther! How sweet! It's just what I needed! How's that? Ha! Here's a bullet!
Yeah, it is actually just what I needed, but
Great, huh?
yeah, didn't really do a whole lot, did it?
Prepare yourself!
Its next skill was actually going to be really, really strong, so I sort of need to confuse it if possible.
Finish it.
That works.
Shatter it in one strike!
Hold on.
You should check its effect. The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Yeah, don't actually. Yes, you're good. Currently its skills are set to bless, so that tells you what type of skills it's going to be using. If it's set to bless, it will use bless attacks. If it's set for curse, it will use curse attacks.
Calm down.
Tamlin drains bless attacks, so we're good here.
Yes, a clean hit.
Now they're reset though, so really I don't think he can actually do anything while they're reset like that.
I'll use my persona.
So let's focus on finishing this. Thank you, Johanna, for increasing the status effect chance from burns, shocks and freezes, because yeah. There we go. This is over. Yeah. Do not take these fights lightly. We didn't see you. We saw the instant death attacks, sure. Dangerous. But I believe it's all for, single target attacks. They have even stronger attacks which hit all the party. For damage. Massive damage. Compared to my hit points. So yeah, we can't really take them lightly. I got through a lot of this in a sort of preparatory play ahead, and even near the end I made one small mistake and I died to one of them. They're not easy. Don't take them for granted.
Okay. To think we had trouble against the likes of that. Feel it.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the first time we're going to have trouble against something. That enemy over there isn't actually as bad as the Anubis we just fought. Strangely enough.
See it.
The other small issue with coming up here is, well, once we exit, everything in this room is going to respawn, including that Anubis. So we need to be very careful going down again.
I'll reveal your
Well, apart from this one enemy.
All right.
Okay, now that that's out of the way, let's move forward because, well, move back a bit because we've got to get out first. We have a way in, at least. now. We still can't do anything in the front of this, the palace. This is our infiltration route at this moment in time. So that's what we're going to do. I was sort of hoping something would occur for actually getting out here first, but that doesn't really matter. Let's go back in.
I should write something.
As I said, everything has respawned in here now because we did exit the area, including that Anubis. We actually did it. Okay, it didn't. Oh, I know why. The last time I did this, I went to the Velvet Room. And that must have been the trigger that respawned everything in this room. So, because I haven't gone there this time, nothing is back. That works. I didn't want to fight that Anubis anyway. On. I also need to equip you, Ryuji, with that Ring of Lust so you can heal it when I need it as well. Anyways, now that that's out of the way, let's see about this enemy.
Alright.
Yeah. We're in plain sight, but it's not wanting to fight us right out the gate. Let's go change that, shall we? Because this is another mini-boss. It's a sarcophagus. This sarcophagus is actually odd. It does a special skill, which in every other time I've faced it, it's going to go onto Makoto. They are weak against wind though. Makoto is rattled. Yeah. Don't know why it's always on Makoto. Always has, every single time. But currently,
Awaiting orders, Joker.
a queen cannot do anything. She is a mouse.
This is my other self.
As far as I'm aware, I can't remove that status either.
Prepare yourself. It's time.
Not you. Actually, yeah, Garula. Doesn't have a whole lot of attacks. I believe it repels nuclear attacks, so Queen really isn't a very good person in this particular fight. But as long as we're doing this, we're fine. They also do that. Summons Lamias, I believe also summons Nagas.
Let's go. Goemon, strike!
Baton pass to you. Garula, and then we can do another wild attack. Yeah, they're weak against wind. Just cycle it. Wind, or wild attack. Wind, wild attack.
Go down.
Don't worry about the rattled. Thank you for missing, because Makoto wants a word with you. Oh yeah, blocks that.
We'll crush them.
Time for the finishing move.
I didn't expect it this early. Okay, so we've seen the other two. Let's see the third.
How do you want to do this? On guard. I'll have the usual. Of course.
What a
I pour
master!
my soul into this bowl.
Now that's what I'm talking about. I'm trying to eat here. Order up! Right? Holy crap, this is good.
Crazy, but effective. And levels all round.
Yes!
But we've got a path now. That enemy was stopping us going forward. Let's change our current situation, as in not being able to do that. Through the door. Ah, we've got another locked door here, don't we?
I'll reveal your true form. All right. I can feel
That
it.
enemy.
Okay, so that one's done. Anything else we need here? Apart from just to look around and see what is what, because we've got a ballista here.
This is amazing.
Come on, man.
No, it isn't. However, we are going to be making use of it. How? Well, let's see what we actually have to do in this place first. Well, defeat this enemy.
Show me your true form. Okay. That's all.
So, what do we actually have here to do? Through this door, there's this device here, but you'll notice it's sort of going into the wall.
See it.
Right now, there's not a whole lot we can do with it. However, you might notice where that ballista is facing.
I have something.
Yeah, we're using that ballista to break the wall. To do that, we need to do a bit of hooking. Because here, we can get up here and you'll notice there's a button. That button does exactly what you think it's going to do.
Hey,
You're right.
And because we've opened up the way, that device has opened up the lock.
Hey.
Which means we can go further. And you might notice we had that device on the main doors. Yeah, we're using these rays of light, or I think it should be more or said as rays of information, because you notice the ones and zeros, to open the door. Basically, we are opening the way
Hey,
with the truth, with information, with everything that Futaba needs. The light shed by the god of the underworld shall become the sign for those who traverse the pits. Interesting.
I'll reveal your true form. Okay.
Right,
That enemy was really weak.
See it.
they're down. Let's move on, because... oh, no point standing around when there's nothing to be gained. All these sarcophagi, though, they're not really giving us a whole lot outside of that, are they? Oh, hello. I think we want that. This is a shortcut up. It takes us a lot further up, and I'm going to go up this way now because there's a couple of items around. But to be perfectly honest, we need that item down below first. And actually killing the enemies on the way down isn't a bad idea.
It's a shadow. Watch out, Joker.
I'll reveal your true form. All right.
Alright, now that I've got some money out of that one, not too bad. Let's go and actually pick up that item. We do need it to actually progress here. Anubis, the Egyptian god of the underworld.
Joker.
Let's take the gem.
Indeed.
The Abyss gem. Nice. However, yeah, whenever you take a gem in this game, you give the chance for every single,
I'll reveal
well,
your true form.
not every single sarcophagi, but most sarcophagi will be changing into enemies.
This enemy is beneath us. It should be easy if we stay
Stone of Scon, if I remember rightly, weak against fire. So,
Two enemies knocked down. There's more.
let's get rid of the mini ones.
Persona. Feel my rage.
Sure, I do want them gained as a
I am thou.
persona still, but let's get the Stone of Scon first.
Go down.
We're all knocked down. That was incredible, Joker.
So, the Stone of Scon. Single target, second level spells in every element. Not too bad. Sandman.
You've got a new mask, Joker.
Okay.
Right, let's get back over this way because, yep. And work our way up.
I'll reveal your true form. I'd like to try this skill soon.
Ah, Speedmaster. Auto Saccage at the start of battle. Increases agility and... what's the other one? Evasion. I'm actually going to change it out for Giant Slice. Giant Slice, medium physical damage to one foe. Powers up after a battle pass. We've got Rising Slash though, which is exactly the same thing, just heavy physical damage. So, yeah, we've got a straight choice there. Next one is Tempest Slash, which is minuscule physical damage to one foe 3 to 5 times. Okay, I'm not sure if that's any good.
All right.
There it is. I was wondering when you were going to show up. Fusion Alarm. Winning battles may trigger a fusion alarm. Every successive win increases the chance. But each time an alarm happens, it decreases them. Several can occur in one day. Go to the Velvet Room during the alarm and create powerful personas.
That was an easy battle.
When that is the reason why I went to the Velvet Room the first time. I had a fusion alarm where I said everything respawned. I had a fusion alarm, so I did some fusing, and yeah, that's I think I had, when I did my little test for play ahead, I had 2 alarms in this place, maybe 3. I can't remember exactly if I had the third one. I definitely had 2.
I'll reveal your true form.
So I'm expecting the same, 2 of them in this area on this day.
Okay.
I really should be paying attention to the order I do my things there, because I have not got those Nagas very well in this. Let's go through this door, because this has, well, something we need. We've got 1, however, we need 2 of these orbs.
Oh. Yes.
Does mean that more sarcophagi are going to open. Case in point.
I'll reveal your true form. Okay.
A
Okay.
stylish victory.
That's done. Nothing too dangerous, really. The enemies here aren't that bad, for all intents and purposes. The most dangerous things are the Anubis enemy. That's, at the moment, that's it. That's the only really strong enemy that
Hey.
really poses a threat to me.
I see.
I think we found our way through. But those particular orbs, well, let's put them in their pedestals.
Oh.
We did get 2 of them. There's 2 pedestals here. Let's use them both.
Hey. Oh.
All right.
So, now that that's done, we can move forward. Might help if we actually go onto the correct side where we can actually jump down. Is it? Is it this side, or did I actually go on the correct side first? Yep, just didn't wait long enough for the thing to appear. And, well, the lock's gone. Let's open the way.
Yes!
Now that we've done that, though, one door down, I believe 2 more to go. That particular one we did there won't open this one. We need another one, which is actually up there somewhere. I don't think I can actually see it, but we will be needing another set of information to go into that particular shield. First though, safe room. And I need to go back to the Velvet Room because I've got a alarm that I need to sort out, and I've got a persona I actually want to create for the twins. That's what the Anzu and the Sudama are for. I was waiting for the alarm just so I could actually do it and hopefully get a powerful persona out of it. So I'm going to do that, and I will meet you in the Velvet Room to speak to the twins to raise their confidant level. So until then, have a wonderful day, have lots of fun. Goodbye.
I'll just add this.